You know, when I feel inspired, I gotta share. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's so easy to get like, okay, let me speak for myself. Let me not speak for the world. You know what I'm saying? But like, I know sometimes we can get caught up in figuring out like and thinking like, okay, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? Like you might have all these ideas of like what you should do, you know? And because like you don't know which one you should do, you just end up like not really doing nothing, or it's like it's fucked up because then, or like you start doing this and then you do that for a little bit and then you switch and do something else and then it's like you never finish nothing. Now I feel like everything I was gonna say don't even make sense no more. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's like it's a balance between surrendering and just doing like surrendering and just flow with the shit, bro. Like just flow with it and just it's like a balance between just being kind to yourself and just flow with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know for me, sometimes I might get caught up in the narrative of like, you know, feeling like I don't commit to something long enough to like see it through. But it's like a balance though, because at the same time, it's like sometimes I don't like, sometimes like starting doing something will like I have a thought to do something and then I'll start doing that. And then once I start doing that, I have a thought to do something else. But the thought to do something else, I like better than the thought that I initially had to do. But I didn't think of that thought until after I did the first thought, did the first thing that I thought about, right? And it's almost like just building on like on top of one, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like sometimes ideas or inspiration don't come until you start doing something, you know? And I feel like sometimes it could seem like, you know, by just pivoting all the time, it's like you're not, you know, doing things or you're not doing it right. Like you should just keep doing the same one thing, you know what I'm saying, until like forever, you know what I'm saying? Or until it, no, like I feel like y'all know Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming. As long as you swimming, you know what I'm saying? And it was 3:33 on the clock when I said that. As long as you swimming, you winning. You feel me? Just keep fucking swimming, bro. Fuck everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as long as you moving, you grooving. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you moving and grooving, you never losing. And I feel like sometimes, oh, it's real easy to be moving and grooving and feel like you losing because because it feel confusing. And it don't feel like you really going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And niggas motherfucking laugh at you like it's amusing. Like, bitch, what's so funny? You know what I'm saying? I bet you one day all of my attempts at motherfucking moving and grooving gonna get me some money. You know what I'm saying? So keep motherfucking laughing. Yeah. Cause one day I'll be laughing all the way to the motherfucking bank, bitch. And that's what I know. Look at me, my teeth shiny. Wait till I get some motherfucking some diamonds in that shit. But yeah, ain't no shame in my game, man. I just encourage everybody to be excuse me. I just encourage everybody to stay inspired and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving and just move. You know what I'm saying? Like just dance. You know, like just move. You know what I'm saying? Just move. Like movement's good for the health. And bro, it's so many times where being still is important too. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not talking about being still right now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can still move while being still. But I'm talking about just moving. You know what I'm saying? Like freely move, just surrender, just flow. Just go. The next thing you know what I'm saying? You didn't like fell into the direction where you really want to flow. You feel me? Yeah. And that's what I'm just saying. Like, as I'm like, okay, all right, boom. I know what I want to do. So boom. All right, I pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm calling this person, calling that person. You know what I'm saying? Talking business. Then I'm like, wait, okay. I do want to do that, but now I got this idea to do this. But I been had the idea to do this, but for some reason I felt like I needed to do that. But I did that, and now that I did that, I feel confident. You know what I'm saying? More confident, but now I feel so confident that I feel like I'm more confident enough to do this. I feel like I should just do this. You feel me? I feel like I should just focus on this. You feel me? Before I didn't feel as confident enough to do this because I felt like I needed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I need some, you know what I'm saying, some immediate gratification. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I do that, that's going. But then when I start doing that, I'm like, wait, I'm so much better at doing this. And I love doing that. And that's my passion. And I actually feel like I was limiting myself by feeling like or thinking like I couldn't do that. But I wasn't even aware of that until I started doing this. Then once I started doing this, then when I thought about and started reflecting on doing that, then I started to become aware of, what I want to say, how I was limiting myself or how I had limiting beliefs or doubts about my abilities to do that. Damn. But now I'm doing this and I'm like, this is more what I feel like I'm supposed to do. But I didn't feel it until I started doing that first. And then that sparked this. You feel me? Yo, this shit is like deep. This shit is like simple deep. Like, I feel like I'm jumping off the pool into the water and swimming. Like real Finding Nemo shit. Like, bitch, just keep swimming for real. Like, bro, I could go down a long list of the shit that I'm about to say the shit that I don't got. I could go down a long list of all the shit I don't got in life. But it's nothing in comparison to what I have, you know? And man, a lot of times it's like, especially when I feel like when it comes to money, bro, it's like, yo, we miss how much value we really have in ourselves. Like, we really miss value because we so busy measuring our value up against, you know what I'm saying, like material shit or a dollar. You feel me? Or like what we feel like is success. That shit gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Like the real success. And this is why I've been so content with all the shit that y'all don't know that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Shit I've been going through, like shit that I feel so content. I felt so content. Like, how can you be content? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just being outside every day, just like out there. You know what I'm saying? Like finding somewhere to sleep every night. You know what I'm saying? Living from day to day. Like almost like kind of like being homeless for real. How can you be content like that? Because the value in which I see myself ain't based upon like the outer reflection of my life. The value in which I see myself that make me proud is who I am internally, what I have, what I know I have to give, the potential. You know what I'm saying? Like my mind, my vision, my thoughts, my ideas. how I can communicate them. You feel me? And what I know I can achieve. Now it do start to become an issue when you kind of get into a place where you kind of like complacent and stagnant and you're not really, it's things like kind of in the way of you like actually, fully expressing and manifesting and, oh yeah, my favorite word, here, demonstrating, right? Demonstrating certain things. But yeah, I pray that, my brothers and sisters that really got greatness within them, that they are able to grow to a place where they don't measure, their greatness, the greatness within themselves. They don't measure it. What the fuck am I trying to say? They don't measure it with material or against, there we go. They don't measure it against material things, right? They don't measure their greatness, with external things or possessions or especially finances. But they're able to be self-aware enough and be self-reflective and assessing, that you can see self so great, that you can see the greatness, that you can see the value in yourself, bro. And you can real life, like, praise yourself for that. You know what I'm saying? That you can real life, like, give yourself accolades. You feel me? Like praise yourself, like uplift yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy to beat down on yourself, bro. Because of, like, you not having material shit, but it's so many much greater things that's about you, though. You know what I'm saying? But them things sometimes can get the light in those things can sometimes get dim when you are in a place where you feel low about yourself, or you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like bad about yourself, or you're not seeing all of those great things within yourself. Like, you only seeing or feeling like your life is fucked up. You feel me? But you're not seeing like how beautiful your character is. You're not seeing how beautiful it is, like the way that you like take care of people and care about people. Like, you don't see how beautiful it is when you like have certain values and morals about yourself, and you know what I'm saying, like certain character, or you don't see how beautiful it is the way you take care of that person that you say that you love. The way you look out for your brothers, you know what I'm saying? The way you hold people accountable, or the way you encourage people when they really going through it. You know what I'm saying? All them things are beautiful and powerful and so much more valuable than just money, bro. But it's so weird, like, we don't value that shit like how we, like, value, like, the money part or, like, the success part. And there's so many people that got that part that's shitty. People. But we look at that and value that just because you got that. But, like, bitch, that's nothing. You know? I mean, it's something when you got something else. But if you ain't got that, bro, if you ain't got that character, if you ain't got that inner, if you ain't got that shit ain't nothing. That shit trash, nigga. You a trash human. And that's why I'm so content with me, because I know I'm not trash. And I know that anybody, most motherfucker, everybody will vouch for that. You feel me? Like, my character solid, like my heart solid. You know what I'm saying? Like my loyalty is solid. My care for motherfuckers, my realness, my ability to be transparent, tell it like it is. You feel me? My character is solid. And I value that shit. How I treat people is solid. I value that shit. Fuck what anybody else say. That's what I deem important, nigga. Fuck a bag, fuck bread. You feel me? Fuck all the shit you think you got. If you ain't got none of that shit, nigga, you ain't shit. That's how I feel. Cause that shit come and go. But when that shit come for me, it's gonna be built upon. It's gonna be an addition to this great character that I've developed. And let it be that for you too. You know what I'm saying? Let the greatness of the character of your soul fucking shine, my nigga. Let that be the motherfucking thing to bling. You dig? Anyway. I want everybody to, especially those that really, people that I know and come across that really have beauty and greatness within themselves. I really want y'all to like, encourage y'all to like, focus on that. Acknowledge yourself for that. Praise yourself for that. Uplift yourself for that. Regardless of where you feel like you are in your life. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how much of a fuck up you might feel. Regardless of where you are. You know what I'm saying? Like financially. If you got that within you, like, drag your nuts for that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be confident in that aspect of you. Like, because that's true value. That money, that shit gonna come and go. But keep moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna find your flow. And then, when it come, then let them drop the dough. You feel me? Anyway, I got music. I got books. You know what I'm saying? I got a book. Click the link. At some point, I'm gonna put links in my videos. You click the link, it's gonna take you to a link tree page. You can find all that stuff. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Support me. You know what I'm saying? Vibe with my art or my artistry, cause my artistry is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like vibey. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time and it's uplifting, and I like it, and I know motherfuckers gonna like it. But you ain't gonna never like it or know it unless you check it out. So that's why I'm telling motherfuckers to check it out. Because if I don't promote it, it's not gonna go. So that's been my weak point over the years. I've been making all this crank music that just like sounds so hard, but I haven't been promoting it, so nobody knows. Silly me. But I'm to that point now where I'm like, okay, well, if you're gonna ever do this thing, you're gonna have to tell people that it exists. So I'm just reaching out and telling people, hey guys, it exists. Click a link somewhere around this motherfucker. Free my bitch. I can't wait till she come home. You dig?